A few words from Democratic presidential candidate Cenk Uygur. Some analysts have predicted that Joe Biden will drop out of the presidential race after the Democratic primaries. What would happen if this were to be the case?
Since Biden might drop out after the primaries, then every delegate becomes worth its weight in gold. So progressives would actually be crazy not to collect their delegates in one candidate. So if you get to 15% in any state, you get delegates. If Biden drops out, he's not going to hand it to Kamala Harris. There's going to be a delegate fight, old school conventions. This is exactly what happened all the way to 1968. There's no reason why we can't do this. There's 100 reasons why we should do this.
How would it be beneficial to American voters if a progressive candidate were to acquire delegates?
If progressives had 20 delegates, 2 delegates, 200 delegates, whatever the number is, then we can negotiate for something that we care about, something that the American people want. So we should amass our votes and our delegates under a candidate like me, and I am the only progressive left in the race now. If I was out of the race, I swear to God, and somebody else was in, I'd say, collect all your votes and delegates under that person. It's so obvious. Please do that. Don't give away your power.
How could a new voter find out if they agree with a progressive position?
So obviously, I want you to go to cenkforamerica.com, check out my priorities, and you'll see if you're a progressive. You agree with at least 9 out of 10 of those. In fact, the country agrees with at least 9 out of 10 of those, and maybe even 10 out of 10. So there's only one progressive left. That's me. So if it was someone else, I'd tell you the same exact thing. Please vote for the progressive. Collect your power in one person so that they could use it on your behalf.
If Cenk were to acquire delegates, how would he use them in the best interest of the voters?
And imagine I have delegates. You think I'm going to pull a Bernie or AOC and be like, oh, just give them to the guy. Who cares? I'll give away all my leverage. No way. No, if they want the delegates, they're going to have to give us something in return. And it has to be substantial. So again, it's not like the progressive candidate, no matter who it is going to win the whole thing. Mainly it'll be establishment delegates deciding it. But if we have our own delegates, our own power, we get to negotiate for at least one thing that you guys will love. So give me the power to do that on your behalf. cenkforamerica.com.